We're here today with a junior. She's 16. She asked to be remained anonymous, so that's what we're going to do. We're on the subject of teens and sex, and I'm just going to interview her and ask her a few questions to see where she stands on this issue. So, have you ever had sex?
Yes, I have.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 15 years old.
Do you practice safe sex, and what methods of safe sex do you use?
Yes, I do. I actually never had sex without a condom before, but I use condoms.
How many partners have you had?
3.
What is your opinions about teens and sex?
To me, if I can go back in time, I would say don't have sex because it's really not how media shows it or what your friends tell, because deep down inside, you really regret it no matter how good you feel with that person. It's just that you shouldn't do it when you're young. And like it says in the Bible, or beliefs like with Christians, like wait till you have sex, like when you're married, so you know that you and that person have a connection, because maybe the boy will be like, okay, well, I got what I want and now I don't want to talk to her. And with girls have more feelings for boys. So
Are you aware of all the potential risks and consequences that could occur when you have sex?
yes, I am. And that's another thing, like always, like the condom can break and then whoops, there you go, you have a baby, and then then you have to get your GED early, and then you won't have to go to college, but you're taking care of a child.
And the last question I want to ask you is, do you think the school and the school administrators are doing enough to keep teens aware of sex and the consequences that could occur?
To be honest, like, yeah, okay, we have health education or whatever, but you really can't do anything to stop kids from having sex, because they're going to do whatever they want to do, no matter how old they are. They're going to think that they're grown and they can handle whatever situation it is. So, yeah, no matter the administration or the principals or teachers or any adults, no matter just in school, they can tell you, oh, don't do it. But you're not going to be with that child at the moment.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yes.
All right. Have you ever had sex?
No.
Have you been in any relationships?
Yes.
How many?
4.
And have you ever been like pressured by your significant other to have sex?
Yes.
And how did you respond to that?
Just told him I wasn't ready and I was waiting for someone that I really love or care about, and I know that I'm going to spend a significant amount of time with, maybe the rest of my life, like a husband.
And do you feel like they treated you different or acted differently towards you after you told them that?
A couple of them did. Some of them didn't even bring it up, but the ones that did bring it up.
I'm sorry. Repeat your answer, please.
The ones that did ask me, they did kind of make it seem like I didn't love them, or I didn't care about them enough to do that kind of stuff with them. But I guess I didn't care because obviously he wasn't the one, so.
Right. And do you want to wait till marriage to have sex, or do you just want to wait until you think you're ready with the right person?
I think I'm gonna. I think I want to. I think I want to wait until I'm ready. If that's marriage, that's marriage. If it's not, it isn't. But I don't want to be pressured into something that I don't want to do.
Okay, good.
That's video.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
It is. And is it okay if I record you?
Sure.
Okay. What's your opinion on teen sex?
Well, that's a loaded question. I think teenagers getting involved sexually, it's got some risks. Okay. Teen pregnancy being number one, STD another, and also being used. There's a possibility of people doing this for all the wrong reasons. Okay, a lot of times in teenage situations, it's one person getting pressured into it, and that's never a good thing. But I think a lot of teenagers get into it without thinking about the consequences. And the United States has got the highest rate of teen pregnancy in the civilized world, and we also have the highest rate of STD. So teenagers are not really taking the precautions they need to protect themselves. And obviously that's showing that they may not be ready emotionally to handle the consequences.